We will now explain the admission procedures for students willing to obtain a degree in English at the Faculty of International Liberal Arts. Firstly, we will explain the application requirements. The main requirement is to have completed or be scheduled to complete a 12-year school education outside Japan. However, candidates who studied in Japan up to 6 years are eligible to apply. Candidates who skipped a year and do not have a 12-year educational background, or those who studied in international schools, should read the requirements available in the application guidelines. In case you have any inquiry, please contact us. The Faculty of International Liberal Arts has 2 application periods. The first one is during fall semester, together with the undergraduate admissions for international students, Policy Type 1. The second one is during spring semester, together with the English Medium Program's admissions. Next, we will explain the flow from application to enrollment for each period. Firstly, we will explain the flow for applications in fall semester. This program is focused on candidates who have finished or are about to finish high school and have proficiency in English. The application period is from September 15th to October 15th, and the results will be announced in early December. The selection is based on document screening. Read the application guidelines carefully and submit all the requested documents during the application period. Successful candidates will enter the undergraduate program in April of the following year. Next, we will explain the flow for applications in spring semester. The application period is from March 15th to April 15th, and the results are announced in late May. The selection is based on document screening. Read the application guidelines carefully and submit all the requested documents during the application period. Successful candidates will enter the undergraduate program in April of the following year. Next, we will explain the application process. This flow is the same as the ones for the undergraduate admissions for international students, Policy Type 1, and the English Medium Program's admissions. Access our website, read the application guidelines carefully, and gather all requested documents. Some documents may take time to be issued, therefore plan your application beforehand. Candidates must submit the application form online and send the documents via courier. Access our application system and submit your application within the period. All documents must arrive via courier or registered mail within the application period. Applicants must pay an application fee of 20,000 Japanese yen. Results will be announced after screening of documents. This is the application flow, from submitting your documents to the announcement of results. We will briefly explain the documents to be submitted. Read the application guidelines for detailed information. Applicants to the Faculty of International Liberal Arts must submit the score report of either SAT, ACT, Cambridge GCE A-Level, or College Scholastic Ability Test from the Republic of Korea. All applicants who studied in a high school in countries aside the United States must submit the IERF detail report based on the high school transcript. The IERF detail report is a document that converts transcripts into the American educational system. Access the IERF website to find more details. You will need to send your original transcripts. Therefore, we recommend you to keep copies with you. Next, send your high school transcript. If you are still enrolled in high school by the time of application, submit the scores you have until then. Submit your certificate of high school graduation or a certificate of expected graduation for those still enrolled in high school. Submit original proof of English proficiency. The accepted exams are TOEFL IBT and IELTS academic module. There is no score requirement, but the exam must have been taken within 2 years prior to application. Submit a recommendation letter written by a teacher in the high school you attend. Applicants must use the form available on our website. Read the application guidelines to find more information on other documents. All documents must be submitted in English. Next, we will explain 2 scholarships available for international students. The first one is a tuition fee exemption scholarship, which is screened during the application period. Exemption ratio varies upon screening of the applicant's household annual income. Candidates willing to apply for this scholarship must read the application guidelines carefully and submit the necessary documents. The second one is the Soka University Makiguchi Foundation for Education International Students Scholarship, and its application is done after enrollment. This is a monthly stipend scholarship which varies according to the student's academic performance. Further information is available in the application guidelines. Finally, we will explain the Statement of Financial Eligibility. The Statement of Financial Eligibility is a document that proves the applicant has enough financial resources to be enrolled at Soka University. Therefore, its submission is mandatory. The financial supporter can be the applicant, a parent or relative living abroad or in Japan, or a scholarship the candidate is expecting to receive aside from the Soka University one. The required documents vary according to the supporter. Therefore, read the application guidelines carefully. With this, we conclude the explanation on admissions to the Faculty of International Liberal Arts. We are looking forward to welcoming you at Soka University. Thank you very much.